Get up, get focused, and get into your passion. Because it's time to MOEO everywhere we go. And I'm on the road, a road trip from Oklahoma to Arizona. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. Stayed here last night. And it is cold and windy in the panhandle of Texas. I hope you can hear me, because I can barely hear myself with this wind. You know, I've been struggling a bit lately with situations in life that are just beyond my control. Sometimes we go through seasons where things happen outside of you that are just beyond your control. And it just becomes a struggle as to how do you deal with that? How do you progress forward through that? And it can get overwhelming. Sometimes you can spend so much time thinking about a situation that's beyond your control that it paralyzes you in the current situation. And it keeps you from being able to act on things you can act on things you have an effect on. And I came across this verse yesterday that I typed into my daily journal on my phone, and it didn't really hit much with me yesterday, but this morning when I looked back on it, it had so much more meaning in thinking about dealing with situations that are just out of my control. The verse is 2 Corinthians 12:9, and paraphrase, it says, God's grace is optimized in situations that are beyond your ability. God's grace is optimized in situations that are beyond your ability. Now I looked up that word grace, the Greek word. It's a word, charis. And one of the definitions or metaphors that were used to describe this word, it was leaning into someone to share benefit. And basically what it's saying is God is leaning into me. When I'm in a situation that's beyond my ability, He's leaning into me to share the benefit. He has the power to get me through that situation. I don't. But if I try to do it on my own, it's a losing battle. But if I lean in on God, as He's leaning in on me, sharing that power with me, then I can overcome that situation. I can let God be in control. And that's my goal. That's what I'm after. So if you find yourself in a season of life that just seems beyond your ability, God's grace is optimized when you are beyond your ability. So lean in, make the most of that opportunity. Make the most of your opportunities today. I'm going to make the most of it on Route 66 today. You make the most of it where you are. MOEO, everywhere we go, even in windy Amarillo.